Hello guys, Ecto here, and welcome to Venus. This is the second module in our journey through the planet solar system. And this time, this is going to look unassuming to begin with. This is because we had to press one of these spheres to start the module, and we get taken to Dark Venus. Dark Venus has these coloured spots on it, and we're trying to align these spots here with the dots above them. But how can we move them? We can only move them so that when we tilt it like so, the colour in the centre and the colours around it match a adjacent square in this diagram to the current one. So our current square is yellow inside with magenta, green, cyan and red, which is here. So you can either plan this ahead and then tell your diffuser the entire path straight away, or you can just fiddle around with it and see what works. I should be just fiddling around with it. So let's see if we can move to either of these cyan ones from here. So this one has blue up here, you can see it. We have magenta to the left, green to the right, and yellow at the bottom, which, funny enough, is this one. So we can move from there to here. To do so, we had to press the direction we wanted to rotate, such that we're going to be pressing this button here. And we're now in that state. But let's go back for now and see if the green would also work. We've got the green, blue, cyan and red. So yes, if not, we can come back here. And finally, would the magenta work? Magenta has cyan, yellow, blue and red, which matches this one. So we know that we can't get to here as of yet. So let's assume we go to here. So we're now here. Can we get to another state from here? We could go this direction, and we could get to blue at the top, red on the left, cyan on the right, and yellow on the bottom, which is fun enough. Again, it's a position we can get to. So let's rotate it that direction. So let's just keep this in mind that we could go up and down from here. So we're now here. We now have the blue, the cyan and the red in the right place. But let's see if we can rotate this forwards, in this direction downwards, to get the last two in the correct position. So that requires us to go to a blue space. As you can see, we don't actually have a blue space nearby, so unfortunately we can't get there from here. So let's retrace our steps. So we're going to go back to the cyan one, and then back to the yellow one. So let's try moving over to this green side. So we're now here. So do we have anything in the right place? No, so let's just carry on moving. Can we go to the cyan one below it? Yes, we can, because all the colours match up, so let's move to the cyan. We still don't have any colours in the correct position, but we can move the cyan over to where it needs to be if we can rotate the yellow one. So can we rotate to the yellow one? We have yellow, red, magenta, cyan and green. So yes, we can rotate this way to the yellow one. So again, now we have two colours in the right position. Let's see if we can rotate to either the magenta or the green from here. So, if you can notice, the magenta is actually where we were earlier. I'm not sure if it is will be in a different state if we do this, but let's try it anyway. If not, of course, we'll go back to where we were. So, what we want to do now is move to the blue. And again, we don't actually have that option. So let's go back. Can we move to the red position next to it? We can. So let's make sure. Yes. So we're now here. So we can actually just find the one we're aiming for, which is here. So can we move to green now? We can move to the green one now. So let's move to the green one. Next destination, let's try the cyan. We again can move to this one. So let's move up again. And now, hopefully, this side will have red on this side, blue, cyan on that side. We can move to it, and when we move to it, well, first I'm going to show, similar to Mercury, pressing this button will make it disappear. Again, if it interferes with the view of the modules. But of course, we now have to rotate this one. There we go, so finally. So hopefully you understand how to do Venus now. It's quite a simple concept, but just make sure you don't navigate to somewhere you can't navigate to. And I'll see you guys at the next planet in this tutorial series.